Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, December 6th, and I'm just so glad to see you today. Or hear you. You don't see me, I don't see you, but I'm glad you're here. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm coming from a different locale today. This is my classroom where I teach at one of my locations, so I didn't feel like fighting with my trunk, frankly, or my back seat. So here it is. And there wasn't a lot, so I brought it up to my classroom. We have got 3 more days in this classroom today, and then 2 exams next week. And then 1 at another location in the town where I live, and this semester will be done. I know you didn't come here for that. All right, this is not a totally free deal at all. It's just a really good deal. All right, and you can always, we do these for ideas. So I went in there with my money pre-earned, like I do, from a previous Ibotta card. I think it's like $46 and something. Then a couple of Swag Bucks cards. And by the way, y'all, Swag Bucks are really cashing out quick. And yesterday I finished my checkout 51. That cashed out to PayPal quicker than ever. I hadn't used it for a while when I cashed out before, and that took the 2 weeks. And this didn't even take a day, it was just a few hours. So I'm shopping with that as well. All right, so these are some things I wanted. And I did get the Zycam deal from Check It Out with Michelle. And I don't know if I missed another place to put this, but this wasn't a freebie for me, but it was really a cheapie. These wound up being 84 cents each. So let's just talk about this, all right? I've got another holiday coming up, Christmas, and we need always broth and gravy mix and mushroom soup, etc. So these Kinders were buy one, get one, and that's kind of a large pack. I can't wait to see how this makes up and comes out. So this is an Ibotta offer, and they were $1.68. But when you're talking about gravy, that's a good deal. If that tastes good, and that remains to be seen, we'll see. All right, so that's where that was, Ibotta. These Lay's potato chips are 49 cents each. Are actually tracking towards a fetch offer for $20. So we'll see. Those will build up. And I know that the ones I bought last Thursday, all those Ruffles and Lay's, they're not going to last my husband forever. I'm sure we'll make this deal. All right, Airwick. I love some Airwick. I still have a few at the house, but y'all, I love my house to smell good all the time. I've never tried the ripe cranberry and currants, but these were $11.96, and some of the other scents were $13.96, so I got this. I was happy about that, but I'm getting $7 back from Ibotta. The Zycam, these were $10.98 each, and I wrote all this down. Let me see if I can remember it. I got $9 for buying 2 on Swag Bucks. I got $4 back from Alexa, since I bought 2 of these, and $4 back from ShopMim, and $1.64 each back from Checkout 51. I was thrilled about it because I'm a teacher, so is my niece, so is my sister. My niece and my sister live with my mom. My sister currently has double pneumonia, and she's had it since Friday. Well, I guess before that, Friday is when she was bad enough to go to the doctor, and she's still recovering. So anything we can do. My mom takes a lot of oscillococcinum. That's a homeopathic remedy. So these are going in some stockings. And if I can do this deal again, I probably will. And because me too, in the classroom, people come to class sick for various reasons. Sometimes they don't know. Smaller kids, their parents send them, they give them a cold remedy and Tylenol. And sometimes they're spreading things around. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it happens. And sometimes, like my sister's got asthma, and so does my niece, and so does my mom. That's really hard on them. So y'all just be careful about going out and about sick. And like I say, sometimes we just don't know it. I don't think people get each other sick on purpose. All right, now, the pesto deal. This is a Maryfield deal. Last week, the Barilla marinara sauce was, the traditional spaghetti sauce. And I decided there's 3 or 4 I got last week, you're not going to cut it. I need some more in the pantry, so I got some more. And the pesto, the Maryfield, is $1,500. So this is definitely not a freebie haul, But I enjoy doing that. These are just some other ideas, and I want to use a lot of the other apps. I make up challenges in my head. So this was $50.12. And like I say, I always go with money that I've already spent, because I had like an Ibotta issue, not already spent, already earned ahead of time. Had an Ibotta issue earlier this week where I couldn't withdraw, and we got that resolved. It was because on something I had earned Walmart cash and Ibotta, and that was why, and they wanted to tell me about it, I guess. Said if it happens in the future, they will just reverse the earnings out of the Ibotta, since they own Ibotta and Walmart cash. So here's how all this shaped up right here. This cost, once again, I subject you to this handwriting, but I'll say it out loud. All right, this cost me $50.12. I got back $30.66. So all of this costs $19.46. And if you look at it like this, that is less, a little bit less than the cost of 2 of these iCam. So I think that's a great deal. And I will use these Airwick. Yeah, my husband loves to cook on the weekends, and I love him to do it. And he cleans up after himself, so it's a miracle. It's wonderful. I love it. And I'm in year 25 with this. But pulling out a deep fryer for chicken wings and the air fryer, sometimes both air fryers, the convection oven, the oven, sometimes it stinks the house up. I don't complain. I just cut on all the fans. Sometimes I put those little Febreze standalone fresheners, like 2 or 3 behind a fan to circulate it quick. And then the rest kind of takes care of it. The Airwick plugins, they kind of take care of it overnight. But love that, and I wanted to do it again, so I just quietly keep my Airwick in here. All right, so I got back $8.68 from Ibotta, the Airwick, and the Kinders. $4 from Shopmium for the Zycam. And since I bought 2 and could put it in both places, I got $4 back from Alexa for Zycam. Merrifield, I got $1,500 back, which that equals $1.50, I believe. Fetch, I got that for the Barilla and the Lay's, because I was working on a $1,500 Barilla Fetch reward again. So I got 1,680 points for that from Fetch. And that's $1,400. 1,400 Fetch rewards equal $1. Okay, so I got about $1.20 from that. $9 from Swagbucks for purchasing 2 Zycam, and also for purchasing 2 Zycam, $164 times 2 from Checkout 51, for a total of $30.66. The Zycam were at the very inexpensive price of 84 cents each. And as I said, I spent $50.12, got back $30.66, and I haven't even put it in my other apps like Frisbee and Bing and all that yet. So this cost me $19.46, and I've got a use for all of it. Okay, again, there's a shot of it in my very old classroom. But I love you, I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday.